Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Covert Action Returns. Here we are about to head off to the crypto branch because it's time to crack this code. Let's look at the coded messages. We have a coded message right here. It's currently being filled in. Let's try to crack this as soon as possible. It's a short message. Let's try initially trying to crack it ourselves. Okay, S, I think, is R, Q is E, H is V, G is not anything. Is this going to work? No. I was thinking that the SQH is going to be Revolutionary Guards, but that doesn't seem to line up. Maybe it's Libyan Embassy. Possibly. I'm not sure. Let's hit F1 and we'll get one letter revealed to us. W. Okay. Where does that leave us if we blank this out? W. Let's just hit F1 again. I'm happy to burn a few hours. There's a big skill to breaking codes and it's identifying patterns and things, so I've got a C. So I don't think Libyan Embassy's involved in this message. WC. I'm going to hit F1 again. Okay, so S was in fact E, so I was actually correct in that assessment. Okay. Is D also W? And B also E? No. I'm just trying to figure out that last sentence. So it's something E, W something something E. I was thinking maybe that's welcome. There's not quite enough letters there to get welcome in there. Yeah. I'm close, but I'll give it one more button press. G. That's not really helping me out. Let's do one more button press. But cracking the code's so important. I know I'm really dropping the ball here. Okay, that's beware. There you go. So that was a B, not a W. So now we could start to piece these things together. So Q is in fact R. So now we're starting to see some words emerge. So beware. There's agree there. So maybe V is O. Okay, I think A is I, C is N, because that's raw cocaine. So raw cocaine, now ready. Okay. This message is quite simple. It's quite short, so it's hard to crack because there's less combinations. So if it's like something, you know, maybe G is you. You raw cocaine? No. No, G is not you. Raw cocaine base is now ready for delivery. G is F. K is L. M is V. So, a large something of raw cocaine base is now ready for delivery. Price as agreed on previous. Okay. A large quantity of raw cocaine base is now ready for delivery. Price as agreed upon previous shipment. Beware of false friends. There you go. So that's the coded message. This will help us a lot. Bulletin. Interpol Bankwatch. A large quantity of cash has been withdrawn from a Swiss bank branch in Lagos. This transaction appears quite suspicious. Interesting. So certainly something's going down here. So either Ali Ahmed is a drug supplier and Hassan Akbar is a middleman. A large quantity of raw cocaine base is now ready for delivery. Price as agreed on previous shipment. Okay, so now we have suspects that are lining up. We have Hassan Akbar. Who is a middleman. We have Ali Hamid, who is a drug supplier. So if we can catch these people, this might be helpful. We've got middlemen, drug suppliers. This must be some form of drug operation, that's for sure. Alright. But how are we going to go about catching these people? Because we don't have any sort of things that link them to the case. Mind you, this person, this airline ticket does seem relevant. So, United number 24, I believe, is going to be Ali Akbar. Sorry, Ali Hamid. So, the question is, who does Ali Hamid belong to? We don't have an organisation pinned out. But this is definitely the city that we need to be in. Could be the PRC, could be the active guards, the Revolutionary Guards. I'm going to go head back there. And I think it is time to break into the building. We need to make a personal investigation. Alright. For some reason a room is revealed. That's interesting. I wonder why that is. Okay, Revolutionary Guards. This is the place where Ali Hamid is located. Yeah, we've identified him as a member of the Revolutionary Guards. He's been spotted in Lagos, and we know he's here. But maybe this floor safe confirms he's the only member of the Revolutionary Guards who is involved. Very well. That's good to know. But he met with Neela Nidal. So Neela Nidal has already done his thing. Okay. So we certainly need to make an arrest here, for sure. He's already done his part in the case, as far as I can tell. I mean, this is actually the first time I've ever played this case, so who knows, eh? I want to make sure this guard doesn't catch me, though. Seems to be facing the other direction. Yep, you changing your mind, mate? I don't want to mess this up now by just running it down too hard. Now that we've done so well in the investigation part of the phase, you know, I want to make sure I do a good job on the mission itself, right? That's a good job. That's a good job. We've got a disguise. We found recruiting information about him. He was recruited in Tripoli. He is the drug supplier. We've quite a compelling case. This agent has received the telegram Western Union 16. Okay. And this agent's been identified with Browning 9mm 58. Let's write down the 9mm 58. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Okay. If we wanted, we could type those things into a computer. Kilo bags is required. So he's already supplied the drugs that he needs to supply. Let's make sure we avoid this guard. We've got some gas grenades, but let's be honest, gas grenades aren't going to be in that much chop, are they? Let's just avoid that guard. We have time. At the end of the day, our disguise is still active. As long as we make sure we continue to avoid guards. Like so. The fact of the matter is we need to get through this room here. And they're quite happy to just completely stay in there all the time. I mean, I appreciate the fact that I do have a disguise, but I need those guys to get out of there. They're really guarding that computer terminal well. Like, they're being effective guards, don't get me wrong. Like, if you want guards that are doing a good job, these guys are them. Like, the Revolutionary Guards are good at guarding, who would have thought? Guys, would you move out, please? I know if I go in there and I just go guns blazing, people are going to start shooting and there's going to be shenanigans. Just get out. Nope, they can't. They're still not convinced. My goodness. Am I just going to have to start running it down? This seems like a bad call. I have an alternative plan. We're going to slip out and then we're going to come back in. They won't suspect this one. Yeah, take that. This isn't a perfect plan though, because every time you break in, you actually raise the alert level of the building permanently. And that's why you constantly get all these people piling out of cars and attacking me in the streets. So I'm rationed as a Chrysler 54. It's one of the ways you could sort of prove this is an old game, right? Like, all the brand names are actually real as opposed to being made up. It's like, in the future you couldn't do this sort of thing. Let's try this floor safe again. Okay, here we go. We have the master plan. A drug supplier, a middleman, a supplier, a chemist, the pickup man, a drug kingpin, and delivered money. Alright. The chemist, I believe, is the major plot per point person. There are 5 guards active. Well, I think we'll wait for one of them to leave the room. No, he won't. There we are. Pull the trigger. Time to make a break for it, eh? One way or another. Sent a message to Hassan Akbar on March 1 of the Muslim Jihad. Okay, let's write that one down. It's another message for us to crack though, this is good. The good news is that we managed to get out of that room. I took a hit though. Not so good. Short passwords, though. Small blessings. If they all keep heading left because of the gunfire that occurred in that situation, because I believe that they're actually, like, they swarm towards gunfire and explosions and any sort of evidence that you've left behind. So, meanwhile though, here is an arrest target. Let's make that happen. Draw drugs, now in Damascus. Okay, Damascus, here we come. The question is, can we get out of here alive? Good question. The answer is no, unfortunately, after all that effort. I'm not going to exchange, though. Message traffic detected. This isn't good. The more time we're on the floor dead. From Casablanca. Okay. Let's get out of here. It's been too long. Been in there a day. Already they're just grenading the hell out of the place. The sound's got a bit weird. Oh, what's going on here? Let me get out. Thank you. Okay. We escaped. This is good. When we come back next time, more covert action.